checking your phone. You're up, you're not sleeping. But just somehow you want to catch up on what is happening on the ground, you know, you want to check scores, and then from one website to another website, and then 20 websites later, you know, you find out that they're late. That's another thing. Another one is waking up and suddenly realizing that you have an errand to run that morning. Can you imagine that? Like, you just woke up and you remember, I'm supposed to do this for maybe for that, for mom, I'm supposed to do this for myself. The very morning that you're supposed to be heading to work, that's when you remember, right? How many of us can relate to some of these things? Can we relate? Relatable, right? Okay. So the first thing is latency decision. It's a series of seemingly harmless decisions. Those decisions on the surface, they don't look like a problem. But by the time you add them together, what do you have? Late coming. Being late is the hallmark of poor personal leadership. Let me explain. You see, when you're late, what it shows is, the first thing it shows is, it shows unseriousness. When you're late to a place, unseriousness. It shows lack of accountability. It shows poor planning when you're late. See, part of the reason why you should never be late to a place is that you don't want to have people to have certain impressions of you. You don't want people to think about you as a poor leader. You don't want people to think about you as someone who is unserious. You don't want to think about you as someone who lacks accountability. Do you understand? These are the impressions that people have. I want you to think back to maybe when you were in school. Think back to secondary school. Did you have at least one person who was consistently late in secondary school? Think back to secondary school, maybe even primary school. Do you remember one person that was always consistently late? Do you remember anybody? Or maybe you were the person, for instance.
Bamboozle.
Right? So the question is, what kind of impression did you have about that person? Or if you have someone who's always late, what kind of impression would you have? Right? You don't want people to think about you as someone who's unserious, who's accountable. You don't want people to have that impression of you. See, there's something called impression management, which is how people think about you. So you have to guard that. So when you're coming early, you're not just coming early because, oh, maybe it's going to get mad or something. No. You're doing it for yourself. It's not because of people, because of somebody. No. It's for yourself. Because you know we said lateness is a decision, right? So it follows from this that if you decide to be late, what does this show? Poor personal leadership. Now let's move on to number 3. Being late and have serious consequences. Now, I know this sounds like she's just late coming. Let me give you examples. Now, imagine a surgeon being late to the emergency ward. You know hospitals have emergency wards, right? Now, imagine a surgeon being late to emergency. What will happen? Yeah, let's go. Tony, what do you think will happen?
The patient will die.
That's very serious, right? Let me give you another one. What if firefighters were late to a burning house? The firefighters, maybe they were just pressing their phone on Instagram, right? And they call 911. But you're like, let me just quickly post this one post. You want to say something?
We're going to this place.
Oh yeah! You know, they just called us. We are about to fight fire. And you know the funniest part? Something like that actually happened in the United States. For real. CNN carried it. The firefighters went to a building. Instead of them to start fighting the fire, do you know what they did? They first took a selfie. All of them were fired.
Great.
An entire department. Everybody fired.
I like that.
Like, everybody was fired. An entire department, about 20 something.
The firefighters were fired.
They were fired. Right? So now you might go like, I mean, they are just extreme examples. You know? It's not like somebody is sick or maybe house is on fire. I'm just extreme examples. So let me give you other examples. Imagine being late to a job interview. Alright? So you've been unemployed. Let's say you are unemployed Nigerian. Let's not say lazy Nigerian. So imagine you've been unemployed for like maybe 2-3 years, right? And then you finally get called to a job interview, and that very job interview, something happened. There was odor, traffic, your village people, and then you get there 15 minutes late. Ngozi, if you were on that panel, what do you think would happen? Like, you've done your interview already. Tony, what do you think?
Well, it depends on the circumstances.
Okay. Okay. So let me give you another circumstance. So there are about 10 people you are interviewing, right? And you've met a lot of wonderful candidates already. And then somebody is showing up as the last candidate and is 15 minutes late. What will you do?
Well, yeah, I'll hear what the person has to say.
You hear?
Yeah.
I like his heart. God bless you. I like your heart. The reality is that 9 out of 10 times, that person will not have an interview. Like that late coming is the interview, right? Let me give you another example. You might think, it's not like I'm going for a job interview. I mean, what's that? What if, for instance, you are late to your own wedding? Have you ever had people being late to their weddings? You've never heard it before. Oh, there are weddings where they will have to delay. The pastor or imam will have to preach a long sermon just because the husband came late.
I don't know why people are not relating. Maybe because this is Nigeria.
Okay.
In European countries, you book a church. Once you exceed that time, you are not doing your wedding in that church for that day. So you have to shift the wedding.
That's how serious this is. That's how serious this is. So you might be thinking, late coming, it shows up in big things. In the little things you don't take care, in those big things, then you find out somebody comes late to the wedding. It's not that day they started coming late though. They've been doing it, So these are some of the principles that you need to know about late coming. It's a decision, it shows poor personal leadership, and the third thing is it can have serious consequences. Now, let's go back to the topic. The topic is how to never ever be late again, right? We can call this Benga theory because honestly, I can assure you, I've told this story before. When I was doing a course at Lagos Business School that was about some years ago, and I don't know if anybody remembers the story. And essentially, you remember. Essentially, I was staying at First Arc with my sister. First Arc is mainland. If you know Lagos very well, you know mainland island. Class is at Aja. I will get to class before people living beside Lagos Business School. Do you understand what that means? I will travel, spend nearly 2 hours, 3 hours on the road, get to class before people living beside Lagos Business School. So therefore, lateness is a decision. It's not a function. Do you know that you can live beside your church, your mosque, or your office and still go late? Do you know that? So it's all about how far or how near you are to the place. So how can you be early every single time? Step 1 is how to be early every single time. Step 1 is plan ahead. Somebody say plan ahead.
Plan ahead.
See, you need to plan ahead. See, when you're planning, you need to plan with things like hurricane in mind. You don't have a hurricane in Nigeria. I mean, it's just plan with traffic in mind. If you were in Lagos, for instance, and you're going to a place, there is no way you will not leave your house. How many of us have experienced Lagos traffic? All of us have. There's no way you will not leave your house like 1 hour or 2 hours before. Let me now shock you again. The business training I went for, do you know that I was the earliest to the class day 1, day 2? Now, day 1, I came from Ibadan. From Ibadan, I got to class before people living in Lagos. You can go like, maybe it's because of the routes that I took. Day 2, again, I got to class before people living in Lagos. When they came, I was asking them, so why did you come? They said traffic. I started laughing, like traffic. Are you not in this Lagos? And I asked, when did you leave your house? He said I left my house 8 a.m. You're coming from a class that is supposed to start by 10, you left your house by 8, and you are in Lagos. Is that a serious person? Please, are you getting this? So when you're planning, plan with traffic in mind, plan with hurricane in mind. Even if you have a personal car, 1 million things can happen. Please, are you getting this? Like a lot of things can happen, for instance. Even when you have a personal car, what if suddenly there's a construction project that you did not hear about? What if the car you are in, something happens to it? Right? I mean, I don't know about you, but I know I've been involved in near accidents. There was even a day where God saved me. I opened the door, somebody hit my car, and I came very late to the office, that day. That's the fact that I still left my house early and all. So anything can happen on the road. When you're factoring in how to plan, you have to plan with those things in mind. So plan ahead. Let me give you a principle. If you're going, okay, so this is also number 2. Number 2 is leave early. Now this leave early is 30 minutes to 3 hours before. Obviously, these 3 hours you apply to people in Lagos, obviously, right? Because of traffic. So if it's Lagos, these 3 hours will apply. If it's 30 minutes will apply if, for instance, you're going to somewhere that is near your area. If, for instance, you have a meeting at Ojore by 9 and you live in this kind of place, when should you leave? 8:30. Even though the journey will only take you like 5 minutes, working, right? But you don't want to leave by 8:55. Do you know why? Because you are setting up yourself for art attack. What if you get out on the street now and there's riot? Are you getting what I'm saying? Because you need to plan ahead, you also need to leave early. If you're going to a place that is far, maybe for instance, let's say from here, let's say you're going to a place like Challenge. You know how far Challenge is? You need to leave like 1 hour before time. Like there's no story to it. 1 hour before the time. Because where you're going is far, right? So please, I hope you're learning something. Okay. Let's move to number 3. Number 3 is use alarms. This one is easy. Especially for waking up. Use alarms. So you want to say something? Okay. So my alarm, for instance, is set to 4:30. Right? I sleep early, of course. So it's set to 4:30. So what it means is that by 4:30 I'm awake, right? And sometimes even when I sleep again, sometimes it's not every time that I just wake up. Sometimes when I sleep again, max 5:30 I'm up again. Worst case scenario, right? So if you need to set alarms, if that works for you, you could set alarms. That leads us to number 4, which is have emergency protocols. Emergency protocols. Let me explain what this means. An emergency protocol is what happens when you wake up late or you are delayed and you suddenly find yourself behind time. So let me give you an example of my own emergency protocol. I leave my house every single day by 7:30 a.m. This is the time that I leave my house. And I leave my house by this time 90% of the time. Now, the remaining 10% of the time, if I found out that, for instance, for whatever reason, I'm still in my house by 7:45 and I'm stepping out of my house by this time, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to activate my emergency protocol. Now, what is my emergency protocol? Emergency protocol means that by the time I get to the roadside, right, I'm actively trying to get into a car. Like on a normal day, if I go out by 7:30, I don't have to like fight for the vehicle because I know like I'm on time. But if I get to the road by this time, I'm actively plotting and fighting to get into a car. That's number 1. There are 2 cars that I take. By that second point, now this is the expensive part. When I get to General Gas, at this point, instead of staying inside Keke and waiting for Keke to get filled up, what I do is I pay for extra seats because I know I'm about to get late. So even if it means spending extra 50 naira, sometimes in very extreme cases where I know I'm looking at late coming, looking at me, sometimes in extreme cases, this happens rarely, I can book the entire seat and say, let's go. And I think I did that maybe like 3 months ago or so. When I was really looking at time, like, if I wait 1 extra minute, I'm going to be in trouble, right? So that's my own emergency protocol. Every single person uses an emergency protocol. Like, if suddenly something happens there, you need to have emergency protocols. What is the fastest way to get to the office, fastest way to get to work, fastest way to get to wherever it is I'm going? You need to have an emergency protocol. But then the point is that this number 4 is not something that you should do every day. If you are doing emergency every day, it means that you are a poor planner. Do you understand? That is why this is number 4 and it's not number 1. Please, are we getting something? Good. Okay. And number 5, which is our final point, is manage expectations. Manage expectations. Okay. So here's the point. You see, shit happens. Sometimes, honestly, you really just cannot control what happens. Like for instance, the day I got involved in a bike accident, so I opened the car hit the bike man, bruised his toes. Thank God it was not going to die, right? I think I got to the office maybe around 9 or so. That's why I left my house early. There are some times that you really just cannot, it's out of your control. So what you need to do in this case, number 5, is you need to manage expectations. If, for instance, you're going to an event, you're going somewhere, whatever it is, maybe even your own wedding, right? And you find out that some things are happening that are beyond your control, what you need to do is you need to reach out, maybe to the organizer or to the office, notify them that, I'm so sorry, something just came up. You can even be specific and say this is the thing that came up, except maybe something very personal, right? It could even be your health, for instance. Think about it, right? Imagine something comes up and somebody was expecting you. Will you kill yourself? No. Right? So what you need to do in this case is to manage expectations. Now, let me go back to 4 and 5. The reason why 4 and 5 is down the list and not up the list is because you are expected to use these two very sparingly. Do you understand? Like very sparingly. Like you're not supposed to be managing expectations every day. If every single day you are saying, oh, sorry, something came up, we all know that something is not coming up. Tolu, are you with me on this? If every single day you're sending text messages, something just came up, and then what do you think about Tolu? What do you think? Obviously, it's not a serious somebody, right? Exactly. So number 4 and number 5 are things that you use sparingly. But number 1, 2, 3, honestly, guys, I'm not kidding. With these 5 bullet points, there's nobody you ever believe in again, like ever.